Vladimir Putin, the enigmatic and controversial leader of Russia, is a man of immense power and influence. His reign as the president of Russia has been marked by a series of bold and often divisive actions, both domestically and on the world stage. But one aspect of Putin's life that has long been shrouded in mystery is his vast wealth. Rumors and speculation have abounded for years about the extent of Putin's riches, with some even suggesting that he may be a trillionaire. In this video, we will delve into the trillionaire life of Vladimir Putin, exploring the sources of his wealth, his extravagant assets, and the global reactions to his opulent lifestyle. If you find this video interesting, please consider liking, commenting with your thoughts, and subscribing to our channel for more videos in the future. Unraveling the mystery of Putin's wealth. The exact scale of Vladimir Putin's fortune remains one of the most elusive details in global politics. While official figures peg his wealth at a modest sum consistent with his government salary, speculation and investigative reports suggest a hidden empire of assets and cash. This shadow wealth, allegedly dispersed through a complex network of offshore accounts, real estate, and investments managed by confidants and proxies, paints a picture of a leader whose financial reach might extend far beyond the confines of his official declarations. Critics argue that Putin's financial entanglements with the oligarchs, a class of ultra-wealthy businessmen who rose to prominence in post-Soviet Russia, indicate a symbiotic relationship that has allowed him to amass significant personal wealth under the guise of state-driven economics. These associations have led to accusations of corruption, with detractors claiming that Putin leverages his position to enrich himself and his circle at the expense of the Russian state and its citizens. In contrast, Putin and his supporters dismiss such claims as baseless, framing his lifestyle and wealth as aligned with his role and duties as Russia's leader. Investigations into his finances face significant hurdles, with transparency hampered by the opaqueness of Russian political and economic systems, making the task of distinguishing fact from conjecture a formidable challenge. This nebulous financial web, detailed through leaked documents and journalistic endeavors, underscores the complexity of assessing the true extent of Putin's wealth, leaving the world to ponder the reality behind the rumored trillionaire status. Palaces, planes, and yachts, the assets of a trillionaire. Amid the swirling rumors and guarded secrets of Vladimir Putin's wealth, the tangible evidence of his luxurious lifestyle cannot be ignored. Known assets associated with Putin stand as testaments to an extravagance that few in the world can rival. Central to those visible signs of opulence is the alleged Putin's palace, a sprawling estate along the Black Sea coast. This monumental property, purportedly valued at over $1 billion, features amenities that surpass even the most exclusive resorts, including its own private theater, helipad, and an underground hockey rink. Beyond the confines of land, Putin's affinity for the finer things in life extends to the skies and the seas. A fleet of aircraft ensures that the Russian leader can traverse the globe with ease and an unmatched comfort. These are not just your average jets, but flying palaces equipped with the latest in luxury and technology. At sea, a collection of yachts stands ready, each one embodying the pinnacle of nautical engineering and sophistication. These vessels, often spotted in the most elite harbors around the world, serve as floating sanctuaries, away from the prying eyes and the pressures of leadership. While each piece of this collection highlights a fraction of Putin's potential wealth, together they weave a narrative of a lifestyle that is beyond the reach of even the most affluent individuals, hinting at the immense, though unconfirmed fortune that fuels such extravagance. The power of associates, wealth by proxy. A pivotal element in Vladimir Putin's accumulation and preservation of wealth lies in his strategic alliances with Russia's oligarchs and other influential figures. This intricate web of relationships has not only bolstered Putin's political dominance, but he has also been instrumental in amassing a fortune that remains largely shielded from the public eye By placing trusted allies in key positions within Russia's lucrative industries, Putin ensures a steady flow of resources that, while not directly in his name, contribute to his overarching influence and financial clout. These proxies operating within sectors such as energy, finance, and telecommunications manage vast assets that, in effect, expands Putin's reach far beyond the official capacities of his political office. This system of wealth by proxy allows Putin to navigate the complexities of international sanctions and legal scrutiny, with his assets safely tucked away under the names of those within his inner circle. It is a method that provides a layer of insulation, keeping his financial dealings opaque and complicating efforts to trace the full extent of his wealth. The reliance on associates to safeguard and enhance his economic interests is a testament to Putin's strategic acumen, enabling him to maintain a semblance of compliance with the law while benefiting from the economic prowess of Russia's elite. This maneuvering within the shadows of power and wealth underscores the sophisticated nature of Putin's approach to governance and personal enrichment, reflecting a dynamic where loyalty and utility intersect to sustain his status among the world's most powerful individuals. Global reactions and sanctions. The international community has reacted strongly to the ostensible opulence of Vladimir Putin, juxtaposed with his aggressive geopolitical maneuvers. In particular, Putin's annexation of Crimea and military interventions in Eastern Europe have drawn widespread condemnation. To counter Russia's bold actions on the global stage, Western nations have instituted a series of stringent sanctions. These measures aim to disrupt the economic interests of Putin's closest associates and, by extension, the financial networks believed to underpin his regime's expansive wealth. The sanctions specifically target individuals within Putin's inner circle, freezing assets and barring travel in hopes of isolating the Russian leader economically and politically. Despite the intention behind these actions to pressure Putin into reconsidering his foreign policy stance, the Kremlin has shown resilience and even defiance. Russia's response has been to deepen its economic ties with the non-Western allies, seeking alternative markets and investment sources. This strategic pivot reflects Putin's refusal to bow to international pressure, maintaining a bold front despite the economic repercussions for both his associates and the broader Russian economy. Meanwhile, the effectiveness of these sanctions in curbing Putin's ambitions remains a topic of debate, with some arguing they have only entrenched his resolve. The global standoff, thus, not only highlights the complexities of international diplomacy, but also underscores the challenges in arresting the wealth and power concentrated in the hands of world leaders like Putin. Thank you for watching this video. Please be sure to subscribe and click on the bell icon to stay updated on our next exciting video.